Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and welcome to the doldrums, aka our beautiful closet. Welcome to another, I hesitate to call this a series. We know I don't have a good track record with completing things. Also, this tripod, I've never been able to say this phrase in my life before. I think I'm too tall for this tripod. I feel like as I edit this video, I will regret this hairstyle. I was trying to do something new. It kind of looks like a cross between a literal AI fail and Mozart. I've filmed in here actually a handful of times, including before the house was officially completed and built. I snuck in here one night as it was a construction site and we filmed the world's weirdest Halloween costumes. Do you remember when I was an earthworm? Shimmy down into my earthworm body. And I crawled all over back here. It was quite fun. I'm an earthworm. I wish I still had that earthworm costume. Sometimes I wish that there was nothing sitting there so that I could still like crawl around like a wild animal. But old Bess lives here now. She is the guardian of the closet. So please say hello. Also, I have a box here from a snake handler church. I'm shocked I'm even touching this box right now. You guys, this box quite seriously haunts my dreams. I had a dream that told me I should buy this box. It still is in my dreams and my nightmares, and we simply do not open it. Sippy sippy! And let me explain myself. I decided what I need to do to really get a grip and get some organization in my life is to just try on everything. Everything in every drawer, everything on every shelf, everything in every box. If it lurks in my life, I think I should try it on. Am I a hoarder? Yes. But do I have justifiable reasons for that? In my mind also, yes. I just need like super comfy clothes, like my thrashed old vintage concert t-shirts, Sophie shorts, stuff I wear to exercise, run errands, day-to-day life while I'm editing videos. Then I have like nicer clothing that's not as comfortable that I would wear like if I'm going out. And then there's a whole other category of clothing and accessories that I hang on to strictly for content creation. Like old things that it's not 100% my style now, but it comes in clutch every now and again if I am doing a video like 10 things I've had in my closet for 10 years or more. Or if I'm making like those crazy shorts that are like the fashion videos where all of a sudden it's like, and then put on a lime green floor-length skirt. Because I've held on to all this stuff, I probably have that. That's kind of like the biggest battle where all the time I'm like, don't get rid of this. You'll probably need it for a video or a picture or something like 6 months from now. I figured at least I should just try everything on, see what's going on, see if I should part with any of this stuff, like if I really don't think that I'm gonna use it. Lastly, I feel like one of the biggest reasons that I hold on to everything, you guys, is because my brain, it's a weird one. If I have a physical object, I will be able to remember when I bought it, how I felt that day. I know people have suggested pictures before. It just doesn't do it as well for me. Like if I can lay hands on a physical item, it just is like a flood of memories for me. So it's also hard for me to part with stuff like that on that basis. Oftentimes stuff I wore like 12 years ago or when I was in high school, like sometimes I just sneak that into my day-to-day wardrobe now. So I don't know, it's hard for me to part with things, and I've collected a lot of stuff on the way. I feel like also if you're really into thrifting and secondhand clothing, that is another way where you can really fall into the trap of too much stuff, not enough space. How many amazing items do I have in here that I bought for 25 cents? A lot. This is the cubby that we're looking at today. Not the bottom shelf, not the shoes up top, literally just this one little area. So let's actually start going through it. And I'm gonna try to be brief, which is something I struggle with. Because how many items were in this section of my closet? I don't know, 40, 50, 100, less than 75? Let's count them together. Also, you guys, I will shamelessly ask you guys to like and comment on this video. A, just to cheer me on, and B, if you genuinely like this content. Starting off strong, let's just go with the random objects. A pair of green scissors, a dime, one single pink fingernail, and this really interesting interesting little antique booklet that I got forever ago. I was honestly so inspired by this. I have this magical thought in my head that one day I would like to make my own stationery, like my own line of like planners, stationery and stuff. I don't know how I would ever make that happen. So I feel like I was like holding on to that because these things are so cute. You can tear off the little like memo paper, like give little notes to your friends. How cute is that concept? This one is kind of gross because it's very old, but I love it. I love the concept. Up next, let me go ahead and get this. It's disgusting. Let me get it. Okay. The Aged Relic. Trick or treat. This is the UNIF Sore Eyes bag. It is truthfully, stylistically, one of my favorite pieces that I have ever owned in my life. I have several photos of myself wearing it. All the eyeballs are intact. All the spikes are intact. But this is why I really do not like faux leather. I don't care if you take the best care of it. After like 10 years, this is what happens to your beloved items. I would love to find a leather artisan who could take all the trim and like make that exact bag over. Do you know what I mean? Deconstruct it to reconstruct it. That would be amazing. I don't know what to look up though to find something like that. To the side, I have many folded articles of clothing. I'm thinking of like cutting the hem off, like the sweaterish legs off of the bottom of these. I actually got these from Yes Style, despite the fact that I guarantee you nobody in the world finds this pattern trendy anymore. I still love the black and white checkerboard. It's kind of timeless to me, you know? Next, we have a gorgeous black leather skirt from American Apparel. Pretty simple. I don't even know what this style of skirt is called. Also, I have two things I bought at the thrift that never fit or they just don't fit. Every time I used to go thrifting in between like the winter clearance, when they started bringing out the spring items, I would literally just buy all the leather, all the black leather that I could get because I like to disassemble these leather skirts, like, or leather dresses, pants. I've bought it all, but I take it apart so that I have all the leather fabric and I can just like make other stuff with it. These two things, leather pencil skirts, and I probably got these for less than $1/4 a piece. But look at all this raw material. See, I could take this and then have the bag redone with this, you know? Also in here, you guys, is the that Marc Jacobs bag that I got from the very first eBay mystery box that I ever did. And I've honestly thought about parting with this item a couple of times. However, I've been wanting to experiment with dyeing leather. So I'm kind of tempted to just use that. Like, can I dye it fuchsia? Because that would be amazing. Also, down here, I have two shirts that I'm pretty sure I was contemplating taking the sleeves off of. That's kind of just a passion of mine. I like to take the sleeves off of everything. If it's got sleeves, okay, I will seam rip those sleeves off, you guys. It's just, it's my swamply nature. There's a UNIF shirt. I like the graphics, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to either A, part with this one, or B, take the sleeves off. I also have, for layering in here, a camo thermal waffle shirt. Then there are a few bags and accessories. One is Kermit's, and I have carried him before. A Minnie Mouse bag, and I could maybe part with that one. I don't know. A backpack that is Keroppi, and the last bag I have in here is a sculpted skull backpack from Creepsville. And inside the Kermit bag, to hold its shape, I actually found this UNIF jacket, which I could maybe part with, but it's kind of cool. I'm kind of torn. I believe this was called the Bliss coat, Everyday Bliss, and there is a string on the inside of it. And I kind of think that that string, you can like roll it up and tie it, but I tried to find pictures of this online and I couldn't find any. So maybe I'll try and roll it up and tie it and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Last accessory in here is a good example of like, if I still have it, I can remember it. I'm pretty sure I put this video up 12 years ago. I still remember that day at the thrift store. I remember coming home and making this video. I remember what I was wearing. Like, I could find that video instantly. It is ballet shoes. And I'm pretty sure that I have like a direct quote of myself saying, I don't know, I'm gonna do something weird with these. I'm gonna make a weird video or I don't know, just roam around my halls pretending that I'm a ballerina. I mean, just uses for these are endless, right? How much I was gonna wear these and all the amazing things that I would do with them, no. I've moved them through 3 different houses and they still sit in my closet, but I'm still thinking in the back of my mind, one day I will be able to do something amazing with them. I haven't in 12 years, but one day I will. Oh, and the last thing in here, you guys, is a pair of extremely fancy shoes. One of the fanciest pairs of shoes that I own. These are from Dolce & Gabbana. When I used to do meet and greets, I used to go shopping for the whole dang outfit. Like, I kind of wanted to like give everybody an experience, as silly as that sounds. If I knew I had an event coming up, head to toe, I got a new outfit and new shoes and stuff for it. So I bought these specifically for BeautyCon LA all the way back in 2015. I tried desperately to find video footage of me wearing these, like with this whole outfit. I do have a picture, but yeah, I feel like I don't know if I've worn these since. I hold like meet and greet stuff in a very, very special place in my heart. You guys, I know it's corny. Those are like literally some of the best days of my life. So I kind of would like buy an outfit for that experience and then I hold on to it. So yeah, these are quite fancy. They're not like super comfortable. Why I thought these were perfect for like daytime wear, to be standing outside in a parking lot when it was like 100 degrees outside in LA in the summertime. I don't know. Yeah, I still think they're cute. Let me know what you think about them. Time to go through the hanging stuff. Up first, starting off strong, we have another classic Graveyard Girl piece. Let me know if you have been subscribed for this long. Hey everybody, it's Bunny. The very first thing that I got that I am totally freaking jazzed about, this kind of lime. I'm gonna have to stand up because this is a maxi dress. Probably very out of trend at this point. Neon green sheer maxi dress. I feel like I cannot get rid of this. It is not really something that I can see myself wearing practically. I feel like it could be fun for videos. It's been with me for so long now. Up next is another piece that I feel like I hold on to because it could work as a part of another outfit. It is a long maxi Wild Fox semi-sheer skirt. I feel like it's something that belongs in everybody's closet. It's kind of like a staple. Up next, we have something that is like a curiosity. I kind of can't almost 100% imagine when and why I would have purchased this. It is Free People. I'm starting to think if I got this as a layering piece for the skirt for like Renaissance Festival. I said I remember everything. Sometimes I don't. Maybe that's a sign that that's something I could part with. I have these very peculiar pants and I'm pretty sure I got these thrifting. This is more for layering. We have one of my more recent Black Milk clothing additions to my wardrobe. You guys know I have loved Black Milk clothing forever. I have so much Black Milk clothing here in my closet. I have never parted with a single piece. Another Black Milk clothing piece. Some of my favorites that I've ever collected are the inside out dresses. One side of this dress, Gudetama. The other side, My Melody. Both sides, very cute. I also have another Sanrio dress from Black Milk. This is all the Sanrio characters mixed together. Very adorable. This is just single-sided. There's nothing, there is no reverse. Up next, I have these sheer pant things. I don't know what the style of this pant is called. Oh, maybe they're palazzo pants. I really like these. I feel like I just struggle to style sheer pants. I feel like this is another thing that I got at the thrift store for like $1 or $2. Something I feel like I should grab more. I forgot that I owned this and I'm pretty sure that I got this from ThredUp, but it is a brand I used to buy religiously from Urban Outfitters called By Corpus. I don't even know if that brand exists anymore. Once again, I got this as like a basic staple for layering. Something else that I am conflicted tempted by because I love a good plaid. But there's just something, I wish this was like a little bit more full. Like the fabric is quite heavy. I think I got this from ThredUp as well. It's Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply, which is a brand that I have come back to and wandered astray from many times in my life. But I feel like they often, well, used to. I don't know anything about that brand anymore, but I feel like they used to wander into that kind of like rock and roll kind of territory, rock and roll garbage can, Keith Richards kind of vibes. So I hang on to this. These don't fit amazingly. I wish they were a little bit more high-waisted, but once again, you guys, I can never part with these. I love these so much. They are from the brand Jack Van Eyck. I received these as PR 1,000 years ago. They are still near and dear to my heart, and I in fact have a duffel bag in the literal same print. It's Jack Van Eyck. It's a duffel bag with the sunflowers. And I love sunflowers, you guys. I've always said sunflowers are the official Swamp Family flower. Do you guys remember when we had a sorority? Up next, a barrage of vacation-only clothing. I have definitely worn these during certain periods of my life, like especially in the winter. I feel like you can kind of like layer these baby doll dresses with like a scarf and a jacket and super tall boots. And it's like just a little bit more elevated than like a t-shirt and sweatpants or something, like in my mind. Some of these are like original to me, like this sunflower one I got from American Apparel like 2 lifetimes ago. And then some of these I did get on ThredUp. The first 2 are from American Apparel. I have one from Lazy Oaf. It's more or less the same style, just with hearts on it. Then I have this one that's kind of like a marigold pumpkin-y color. I'm not as fond of the fabric on this one. And then I have the super short velvet edition. And this one I maybe could part with just because it doesn't fit me, I don't feel like, as well. When we went to Disney last year, I'm pretty sure I wore one of these every single day because they're so easy and comfortable to just throw on. Like you literally do not even have to think. Something from a brand that I really started to dip into for a while. The brand is Fashion Brand Company. They make this dress, which is called the Virgin dress, and they've made it in lots of patterns and prints and colors over the years, and you guys will be seeing 3 of them today. Up first, I call this like my Shrek dress. I love everything about it. I've worn this dress I don't even know how many times. I have a classic UNIF piece. I'm trying to remember what this particular style of skirt was called. This is another item where I'm like holding on to it. You guys, I'm incredibly sentimental about my entire UNIF collection. It's one of the very first brands I really started to get into, like when I started my YouTube journey. Honestly, a lot of the pieces I do still wear, I do still love. This skirt is not one of them. I hold on to this because it's like part of my UNIF collection. Like I just have never figured out really the proper way to style this skirt. Another one of my absolute favorite black milk clothing pieces. I love Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol is one of my niche interests that I stray away from and then come running back to at least once every 7 years. You know, this whole Campbell's motif just really reminds me of Andy Warhol. Questionably tight leopard pants. These are Old Navy, sort of like capri cut pants. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're just short for me. Were they designed that way? Do they just not fit me well? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do these look bad on? Like I kind of genuinely can't tell. Also, if you guys can see my underwear line, no you cannot. And if you see my spray tan flecking off in this video, also no you cannot. Maybe I should disassemble these because like leather, I also have 1,001 excuses to use leopard fabric. Moving on to another one of my absolute favorite UNIF pieces. This is actually 2 UNIF pieces at once. The dress I have on over it, that's this kind of like netting dress. Y'all, I love it. Camo, tie-dye, yes. I really love the texture. I really love everything about this dress. And then underneath it, I have like a more fitted, summery tie-dye UNIF dress. I feel like this is like very simple. What am I even saying? I feel like this is very simple. In my opinion, this is kind of like timeless. Does tie-dye ever die? It just comes back again. Lastly, in this tie-dye trifecta, I have the still, I'm gonna say, very popular UNIF tie-dye neoprene neoprene jacket. Y'all, I see these things come up every great once in a while on Poshmark and Depop, and they still sell for like $200 and something, which I swear is more expensive than when it was brand new. I love this piece. I don't wear it as often. Sometimes I feel like the texture of neoprene bothers me. I don't gravitate towards it as much, but by gosh, I do still love it. We've been together a long time. Another very casual, comfy baby doll dress. This is from Black Milk Clothing as well. I wear this on lazy days when I would like to look nice in a video and I just need like a pop of color and something that's not a t-shirt. Actually a piece that I got not too long ago. I bought it secondhand on Poshmark, I think for around $10. I'm trying to remember what brand it is. What is the Urban Outfitters like reworked or something, where they take like recycled clothing pieces and then they like make something else out of it. I have over the years loved a lot of stuff from that brand, even newer brands, smaller brands. I'm always now looking secondhand first. Can I buy something that somebody wore once or twice and now they're over it? I have been pretty much doing that now for, I don't even know, like 5 years or something. This is a dress that I had favorited on Instagram. I loved it, and it is from a brand I have never heard of before or since called LPA, and I actually love that I snagged this one so cheap because somebody had actually like cut the whole hem off of this skirt. It's actually much shorter than what it was supposed to be, but I love it. It's honestly like kind of dressy, still quite comfortable. I think I maybe paid like $40 or something, and literally this was like a $200 and something dress. Also, you know, little black dress. Does this ever go out of style? Not in my book, but then again, look at what I'm wearing today. I feel like that's just very important to like my thought of personal style is I literally just wear what I like. I don't care if it's popular. I don't care if it's trendy. And I feel like that kind of helps me to be maximalist and excessive, but at least to accumulate things that I do honestly love and I will honestly like use over and over again or wear over and over again for a span of decades, except for those ballet slippers. This, you guys, I'm missing a piece of it. This is a UNIF dress, but it had another piece. I'm pretty sure this was called the Grail dress, but it has like a sparkly bodysuit that belongs under this sheer dress. Where is that sparkly bodysuit? Will we find it in this closet? This is in the wrong section of the closet, you guys. Up next is a Betsy Johnson sweater that I bought in one of the Betsy Johnson stores when those things still existed. It's like this kind of same skull pattern. I will never part with it. I will always love stuff like that. I know I've worn that in several videos, but it belongs over here in one of the 4 organized quads of the closet that is all Betsy Johnson stuff. So I feel like at least I can like move that. I don't remember when this arrived to this closet, but I bought this at Metro Park. And if that means anything to you, it is time to apply for your AARP card. Metro Park has not existed in probably more than 10 years. I used to shop there exclusively. I knew the people that worked at that store. That is how often I was in there, but they had a lot of brands that I loved. Like they had the Tokidoki Le Sport Sac collab. Amazing. A UNIF piece that I do not think looks the most flattering on me, but it is from the old days, and it is a velour leopard dress. Maybe a little too tight on me. It's oddly like tight in certain spots and loose in other spots, so what's going on here? Another UNIF piece that I have loved for years. This may have been called the Axel jacket. I think somewhere I do have the pants that match this, but it is a velvet burgundy kind of red. I feel like this came out when like ox blood was the Pantone color of the year. Up next is something that I got from ThredUp, and I partially got this because I thought I would need it for one of those like fashion transition videos, and it is also cool. It is a Marni / H&M collab. I don't remember when this came out, but it's actually like a patent leather vest. I need to come up with an outfit or a fashion challenge for this. That same tie-dye dress from UNIF that I told you guys I loved so much is the exact same dress, except for it's in black. We have another skirt that I got probably for a fashion challenge video, and also because I thought maybe I could layer it. Like, I know that this specific type of skirt has been trendy recently, like the slip skirt. Sometimes I want to like dabble in the trends, but sometimes I just feel like the trends like aren't flattering for my body, particularly like these slim slip skirts. I don't really feel like they do a lot for me, but I do really, really love the print of this. The brand is Hot Lava, and I honestly don't know anything about that brand. I'm pretty sure this was called the piercing skirt. So the pattern of the skirt is like piercings on people's body, and I like it. But I wish it was kind of like fashion brand company dress. I wish it was that fabric in that style. Something else that is exclusively for layering. This is another UNIF piece. I think this was actually sold even as a swimsuit cover-up back in the day. It's very high quality. I mean, you guys can see it. It's basic. It's almost like a fishnet. Oh my god, I was trying to say it's like a fish net that you would put literal aquatic beasts in, but I also realized fishnet is a type of clothing. Something else I think I got from Poshmark. Every now and again, you guys, the 80s. That's another like style that I have loved since high school, like particularly like the new wave kind of 80s look. The brand is literally Oops California. Let me know what y'all think about this. Should I wear this? Something else that I've had for a very long time. I think I got this from Karma Loop, and I honestly don't remember the brand. It's kind of fascinating. Like, it has buttons in the back, but you guys know, if we have been friends for very long, Crop and we don't get along. But I do like the buttons in the back. I like the sheer. I like the sleeves. So I've kept it for layering. Should I have kept it? Should I still keep it? I don't know. Up next, the very shirt that I am wearing now. This is me wearing it 10 years or so ago. Today, I'm going to try and film a outfit of the day in record speed. I don't know if it will happen. I remember getting this in the mail from ModCloth, and I was so excited. I like literally pulled it out of the box 1 second, did an outfit of the day with it the next second. I have not worn it in years. I like the little bow accent. I like the skulls. I like the Alexander McQueen homage. And I like the memories we've made with it along the way. This is something else I bought from the thrift store just because I thought it would be a good staple. This is from United Colors of Benedictine. Up next, something that is also from Fashion Brand Company. It is another Virgin dress. This is in the French maid style. You can add like the apron and the scrunchie to this to go full on costume, or you can just wear it as like a cute black and white mini dress. Maybe I should wear this for Halloween this year. I don't know. Something else that has been in my wardrobe forever. This Black Milk, I think it was called Funny Bones. It can be a swimsuit. It can be a bodysuit. I have definitely worn it more as a bodysuit than a swimsuit, and it's still literally one of my favorite pieces of Black Milk clothing that I have ever owned. I also have leggings that are this same print. I talked so much. I ran out of memory on this card, y'all. I am the CEO of yapping. As I was saying, another one of my lifetime staples is this inside, outside, in and out dress. What do they call this? Honestly, I forgot. Reversible? Black Milk cathedral print. And then on the other side, it is traditional plaid tartan. I love both sides. I feel like I've worn it more on the cathedral side just because that is still one of my all-time favorite. Like, Black Milk has done several like cathedral stained glass prints, and I have tried to collect them all. Something that I'm a little sad about. I do think at least I got this either on sale or secondhand. It still has the tag on it, but I'm pretty sure I paid a little bit more for this item. I don't know that it fits as cute on me. It is like Vanessa Mooney. Honestly, I stopped buying clothes with what I call the boob container. My boobs never fit in that little section. Does this look cute? Something my mom and I made together. I'm pretty sure I did film footage of this, but where is the original footage? I don't know, you guys. We did like a DIY upcycle. This fabric came from an oversized pair. Maybe the style is called Bermuda. I bought these shorts from the thrift store a million years ago because I loved the fabric so much, but I just never wore like oversized Bermuda shorts. So my mom and I took them apart, and then we took a corset pattern and we made this like little corset vest out of shorts from the thrift store. Let me know if you guys would like for me to start doing thrift flip videos. Would that be fun? A pretty basic black skirt. I can't remember if I got this thrifting or if I got this from ThredUp, but once again, you know, I feel like this is maybe something that I should work with, like layering and creating outfits around more. It does look super cute and I love the volume. I'm pretty sure this is my first first fashion brand company dress ever. I love like the whole black and white thing. So this is that same Virgin mini dress, but it's half black, half white. Up next, you guys, another staple from my wardrobe. I don't wear this independently so much anymore, but I do pretend that it's a shirt and shove the entire length of the dress, usually like down my pants or down my shorts, because I do still love the style. I love the print. This is called the UNIF melt dress, and I think I did an outfit of the day with this more than a decade ago. The very last thing hanging in this closet is these jeans, and these are UNIF jeans, but you guys, I feel like I just look so weird in this clip because I just don't wear pants. I literally so rarely, I could probably count on my 10 fingers and toes a number of times that I have actually worn pants. I remember I used to cry sometimes because I was like riding horses as a kid and they made you wear jeans, they made you wear pants. I even kind of like the look of jeans, but I just never, like I do not like the fabric on my legs. So I'm always wearing shorts and skirts and dresses, but very rarely pants. It has to be something that I really, really love. And even then it's only occasionally. I just like to have leg time, you know? I like to do activities. I like to boldly move. And I feel like pants are constricting to that agenda. So you will rarely catch me in pants. Let me know if you made it to the end. Let me know if I should do another cubby next. Should I just do the one directly below this one? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you enjoy this? Should I keep doing this? If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. Subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!